field 33 where I found Mark Drone here planting some wheat stubble. Mark, what are you doing here today on this Sunday?
Planting some corn in a 33-acre wheat stubble field from last year. Waited until this point in time to make sure we had some warm nights and good moisture in this, so it goes in as best conditions it can. It's not quite perfect as far as moisture, but it's so close. I said I'm going to do it with the possibility of rains the rest of the week.
It does look just a little bit wet.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just got to take the risk. It's all it is to it.
Now, how much do you have in the ground already?
I got about 2/3 of my corn in the ground, and I got no beans in the ground, but we're going to start on them probably tomorrow, and just keep plugging along at it. We're in a lot better shape than we were last year at this time.
Isn't that the truth? Now, how did you make your decision on when to get in the field? You know, we had the opportunity early, so did you take advantage of that, or have you held off?
I've held off a lot of, especially the first 10 days when guys were starting to get to it. A lot of it was because of, I don't have a lot of acres. I just don't want to put the financial risk there. Plus, I knew if we turned off cold and wet, that seed was just going to lay there then. But we stayed dry, so I think most guys will get away that planted early with it without too much trouble.
And when it comes to your planter, I understand your first year using this planter here?
Yeah, 12 row. I bought it down at JD Implement Sales this winter and got it for a reasonable price. Rebuilt it and still got less money in it than if I tried to buy a new 6 row. And got an updated monitor on it, using GPS to control some of it, but still ain't got all the information quite right.
Do you think how much do you think that's going to speed up your time in the field this spring?
This 12-row planter's made it nice in the sense that I don't have to put in 15-hour days. I can put 8 hours in and still get the same amount of work done and be able to have time to spend with my family when they're here, or go see my girlfriend in Canada, and things like that when the weather's conducive. I got hay equipment I'm trying to get ready too at this time, so it helps out in many ways. So
now, you talked about corn and beans. Do you put any, you have wheat stubble here, do you put some wheat out too?
Nah, we didn't get wheat planted last fall just because of the weather, and then when we could have possibly put it out, the insurance wasn't going to cover it because of planting date, so we just skipped it all the way around. And so I'm trying to buy up straw from my neighbors who got wheat planted so I can bale this fall and everything.
Now, when it comes to your concerns for the 2012 growing season, what are some of your concerns that's kind of on your mind as you plant this spring?
Turning off dry. I mean, we've had the last 2.5 months have been under normal precipitation. We've had some good moisture here lately, but do we get another spot in here starting the 1st of June through maybe middle of July too dry, and that's going to hurt us to some extent. We'll just have to wait and see. That's all we can do. We're up to Mother Nature from this point on pretty much. We can do everything else right, but that's one thing we can't control is the weather.
Ain't that the truth? Well, I'll let you roll on. For the Ohio AgNet, I'm Heather Hetterick.